First thing I'm going to start off with, we got a new set. How interesting is this? You get a wall, you get a door, you got a water bottle? Wow, that's pretty neat. Anyway, it has been far too long since I sat in front of the camera and just talked. I've got a lot of changes to discuss, but not all in this video. I've got other videos coming that I'm hoping to make more of a story, more cinematic, including all that pretty stuff that I try to do. So let's just get on with this video and focus on it and talk about what's been going on. So as I said, we've got a new set. I've moved out of home and moved into a new place. Now that's all to do with that whole other video that I'm going to make. I'm going to make another one where it's cinematic, it's pretty, and I'm going to try and make something that tells a story about why I've moved and things. But yeah, this is my room for the time being. It's reasonably similar to what I had, and I'm hoping the blue in the door behind me looks pretty cool with the way I color grade. So you know, I don't know what else to say about that. Now, on top of moving out, I quit my old job in the middle of the pandemic. Bad idea? Maybe. But on the bright side, I do have another role that I've moved into, which again is all to do with the new stuff. Wow, I'm keeping a lot of secrets, but I've got a new job and I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the people, I'm enjoying the atmosphere, I'm enjoying just the whole lifestyle. It's a lifestyle sort of job. You know, you don't do it for the money, you do it for the love of it, to be quite honest with you. So, you know, I'm reasonably happy where I am, which is kind of different than normally how I am. As you'll probably know, I have had several years of mental health struggles and whatnot. I'm still battling that, of course, but right now I'm in a really good patch because I'm in a really good place, and that's really fantastic. So, new home, new job, and then finally a new camera. In case you didn't realize, in YouTube you should be able to go into that little like settings things, click it, and there's an option to watch in 4K. Right now I'm shooting on my brand new EOS R5, which I gotta say I'm reasonably pleased with. Believe me, the price tag on it was bonkers, but honestly I think it'll be well worth it. I mean, I'm shooting in 4K. I can shoot 4K 120 frames per second, which for those of you that don't know, it pretty much means that I'm able to slow it down like, how many times is that? 4, 5 times? Which is just ridiculous, to be quite honest with you. So hopefully it should mean for some more beautiful B-roll that maybe I can share with you. Honestly, for a little bit I've kind of been moving away from this whole YouTube channel because vlogs have kind of lost their flair for me, I guess. I'm much more into telling stories about other people than myself, and I want to show beautiful stuff. And my life ain't that beautiful. It's me, it's a ginger guy with glasses, and not much else to say. You know, I'll go for a skateboard here and there, which I showed you the other week in case you didn't watch that. And really, there's not much else to say, to be quite honest with you. You know, it is what it is. That's why I've been kind of focusing on trying to grow my business of wedding photography and all sorts of other photography, which, believe me, is incredibly difficult at the moment because, of course, the global pandemic is going on, which is not so fun. I was meant to have several wedding gigs coming up and several things have cancelled. I may have got another one to replace it, which is exciting. And, you know, it's tough. It's definitely a tough time to be trying to forge a path for yourself, but you know, we're pushing ahead, we're trying to keep on top of things and trying to find as much joy in the little things as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to share with you today in this video, in this simple update video where I'm just blabbering whatever comes up into my mind. So, you know, if you haven't and you happen to be watching this by some miracle, just go down there, subscribe. It's going to show me that people actually care about this channel. It's going to show me that you're interested in what I do, and it might mean that I come back and do some more vlogs. It might mean that I'm more willing to show you some other private stuff in terms of what I'm working towards in terms of business. But it'd be cool to see a little bit of growth in this channel, even though that's not really what I'm going for anymore. I mean, sure, I would totally chase it if this grew, but the fact is it's unlikely to happen, and I'm okay with that. There was a long time where I thought that was my path that I wanted to chase with everything that I am, and I've decided probably not. If the opportunity came, I'd jump on it, but I'm only really doing this because I feel like it, because it's a way of me growing my skill, and yeah. But anyway, I'll leave this one here. I'll leave you to do whatever the heck you want. So have a sick one, and I'll see you the next time that I upload something.